97 BHT Vans Warped Tour 2010 coverage powered by Marc's Tattooing. It's the Ralphie Radio Show. Last year, We the Kings were on the Ralphie Radio Show 4 times. Travis from We the Kings.
Quattro.
It's July of 2010, and this is the first. Did I do something? Did you guys get sick of me?
No, we just, it's kind of like a soccer team, when they play, the first half is just kind of average, and then they up the ante for the second half.
Ah, gotcha.
We're a second half team, so
basically I'm going to be seeing it like once every 2 months for the rest of the year.
like 5 or 6 times before the end of the year.
The first time I met you guys, funny enough, was here at Warped Tour in 2008. So much has changed for you guys since then. Yeah, the whole hailstorm. Remember that? Oh, you remember that, of course.
Oh, it was awful.
Equipment getting ruined and the whole nine. As far as the Warped Tour experience now 2 years later, what's the biggest thing that's different?
Obviously we're on a different stage, and we've had a lot of success that has come our way, and now we're on main stage and one of the headliners of Warped Tour. I would say just like our personal lives, as far as like, it's really hard for us to like walk around the park, and if we wanted to, for example, cut through the park to go to like eat catering or something like that, we would get mauled.
Which you have to do here.
We would never make it.
Right.
Where in 2008, we could walk around anywhere we want to go see any band we wanted, and now it's just like a little harder to get around, it's like super flattering, and we want to go out and say hi to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But we never want to be like the band that takes away from other people's sets. Like if we cut through, then people start coming up to us saying hi, and then people aren't watching the bands that are here struggling, and I feel bad. So
that's interesting. I mean, not that you guys were struggling in 2008, because Check Yes Juliet was doing pretty well when we all sat down. Who was that?
That is awesome.
Hunter? Was that Hunter or no?
I can't tell.
Oh no.
Our sound guy walks off the bus. It looks like
of course,
Drew.
the sound guy honks the horn during the interview. I love it. That's great.
That was loud.
Yeah, it was really loud.
Check Yes Juliet had it was starting to hit of summer of 2008.
But still, did you experience that at all in 2008? Where because I remember 2008 was pretty stacked too. I know Forever the Sickest Kids were having some success. You had Gym Class Heroes. You had Katy Perry as well on that Warped Tour. Did you ever experience that where somebody else took away from your set back in the day, and you're like, I never want to be that act?
No, that never happened, and I think it's just because of the camaraderie that all the Warped Tour bands have. It's like you never want to have like our signings and stuff like that. Like we carefully like examine the set, and we make sure that we sign during like a hardcore band or like a really like hardcore punk band, something like that we know our fans wouldn't want to go see. Just hopefully that they would want to stick on like our side of the music.
Part of the reason all this success, at least currently, will be a dream.
Yeah.
Who has been singing Demi Lovato's part? I know Cassidy from Hey Monday did it a couple times, right?
Yeah, she did it.
I know you just 2 weeks ago, I believe, on KTLA, you linked up with Demi again to do the duet. Any more possibly on Warped Tour you're going to invite her out for? Okay, you guys kind of head back west, I know, but maybe she'll be east. I don't.
We had talked about her coming to like we're gonna do some like live footage, so she might come to like Orlando or Atlanta or Chicago, like because she's getting ready to start her tour with like the Jonas Brothers.
Right, that's right.
And she actually might be playing "Will Be a Dream" on that tour, which would be cool.
Yeah, that would be very cool. Maybe she'll invite one of the, or that would be weird, right? If she invited one of the Jonas Brothers to sing your guys' part.
I mean, whatever.
Whatever works, right?
I'm entertained by the idea, so it'd be funny to see it actually go down.
Real quick, too, being from Florida, are you a Miami Heat fan?
I am.
So you're happy right now?
I'm very happy.
With all the LeBron James stuff.
Yeah.
Again, Travis, We the King, Smile Kid is in stores now. As always, sir, I appreciate the time, and I guess I'll be seeing you in a month and a half, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks so much.
It's scheduled. It's like a date now.